a place where life pulses with vibrant traditions, where gold isn't just a treasure but a way of life, and where even funerals become unforgettable celebrations. That's Ghana. From breathtaking landscapes to customs rooted deeply in history, Ghana holds surprises that defy expectations. In this journey, we'll reveal 20 of the most fascinating and unexpected aspects of Ghanaian culture that are sure to astonish you. 20. Extravagant funerals. In Ghana, funerals are more than just farewells. They are some of the grandest events in a person's life. Unlike many cultures that see funerals as solemn gatherings, Ghanaians celebrate with lavish parties, colorful outfits, music, and even dancing. Families sometimes spend years saving up for these events, as a funeral here can outshine even the most extravagant wedding. Why so elaborate? It's because death is viewed as a transition to another realm, and families believe it's crucial to honor the deceased in the best way possible. The funeral procession often winds through streets, and the community gathers, not just to mourn, but to celebrate the life that was lived. Imagine hundreds of people dancing and singing in the streets, bidding farewell with smiles and tears, a tradition where love, loss, and joy come together in a powerful, unforgettable experience. 19. Churches open 24/7. In Ghana, spirituality permeates every part of life. Churches are everywhere, approximately 10,000 of them, and many are open 24/7. But this isn't just about attending Sunday service. Faith here is a constant companion. Imagine walking down a street where every other business has a name that reflects devotion. God's Answer Store, Psalm 91 Pharmacy, Heaven's Light Barber. For many Ghanaians, spirituality isn't confined to a single day or a single place. It's a guiding force, shaping the way people live, work, and interact. Faith is so woven into daily life that these businesses serve as reminders of divine presence and blessing. This ever-present connection to spirituality is a unique reflection of the Ghanaian spirit, a life lived with purpose and reverence every single day. 18. Creative business names. Ghanaian shop owners don't just open a business, they open a story. You'll find shops with names like My Enemy Is Not the Lord Grocery or If God Is Right, Who Can Be Wrong Company. These aren't just clever names, they're expressions of the owner's personality, beliefs, and sense of humor. Each name holds a glimpse into the lives and hearts of the people who created them. It's as if every storefront has a personality of its own, drawing you in with a mix of curiosity and warmth. Business names in Ghana aren't just names, they're markers of identity and faith. It's a small detail, but it reveals so much about the Ghanaian way of life, a life where even the smallest things have meaning, and where humor, faith, and creativity find a perfect balance. 17. The power of gold in Ashanti culture. Gold runs deep in the history and culture of the Ashanti people. Here, gold isn't just wealth, it's power, pride, and identity. In the Ashanti Kingdom, the sight of people adorned with thick gold necklaces, bracelets, and crowns is a common one. The Ashanti king himself is dressed in so much gold that he needs attendants to help lift his arms. But this isn't mere decoration. For the Ashanti, gold is sacred, a symbol of their heritage and strength, passed down through generations. Gold was once used as currency, traded with other tribes and communities, and even served as a tool of diplomacy. Yet, in a bittersweet twist, this wealth often limits the tribe's access to food and other essentials, as gold remains tightly circulated within the community. It's a unique relationship, one of pride, tradition, and even sacrifice, all wrapped up in the glimmer of gold. 16. Polygamy and the bride price tradition. In Ghana, marriage isn't just about two people, it's about two families coming together. And in some communities, polygamy is still practiced, especially in Islamic areas where a man can have multiple wives if he can provide for them. Chiefs, in particular, may have as many as 80 wives. But even beyond polygamy, the concept of bride price plays a vital role. When a man wishes to marry, he must approach the bride's family with gifts, often clothing, jewelry, money, and more to show his commitment. Before this, however, there is a knocking ceremony, where the groom's family literally knocks on the door of the bride's home, symbolizing their intention to marry. It's a moment of respect and formality, setting the tone for the marriage to come. It's a rich tapestry of tradition, where marriage is a union not just of individuals, but of entire communities. 15. The trosi tradition. The trosi tradition is one of Ghana's most complex and controversial practices. Known as slaves of the gods, this ancient custom involves offering young virgin girls to local shrines as atonement for family sins. Once given, these girls remain at the shrine, often in servitude until they reach adulthood. Families believe that this act of sacrifice will cleanse them of misfortunes and protect them from harm. The cycle doesn't end there. If a trosi girl passes away, her family may be required to offer another girl in her place. Despite the efforts of activists and reformers, trosi continues in some parts of Ghana, highlighting the tension between ancient customs and modern ideals. It's a practice that reminds us of the power of tradition and the challenges of change in a deeply rooted society. 14. Traditional medicine and herbal markets. In Ghana, traditional medicine isn't just an option, it's often the primary choice. Traditional healers are held in high regard, using herbs, roots, and other natural remedies to treat illnesses and ailments. The government even supports the practice, establishing the Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine to explore and integrate these age-old remedies into modern healthcare. Walking through Ghana's herbal markets, you'll see stalls overflowing with remedies for everything from headaches to spiritual healing. These practices are part of a rich oral tradition, passed down through generations. For many, traditional medicine is affordable, accessible, and effective, embodying a holistic approach to health that values both body and spirit. In Ghana, healing isn't just about treating symptoms, it's about nurturing the whole person. 13th, palava sauce. A symbolic dish. Palava sauce isn't just a stew, it's a symbol of unity and peace. This dish, made from leafy greens, palm oil, and a blend of spices, is a staple in Ghanaian cuisine, but its origins are tied to conflict resolution. Traditionally, palava was prepared during village meetings as a way to bring people together, fostering dialogue and reconciliation. Cooking palava sauce is a communal activity, one that brings families and friends together. It's not just a meal, it's a reminder of the importance of gathering, sharing, and finding common ground. Served over boiled yams, rice, or plantains, palava is both nourishing and flavorful, a dish that feeds both body and soul, steeped in history and tradition. 12th, Ghanaian jollof rice. Rivalry. Ghanaian jollof rice isn't just food, it's a source of pride and national identity. Known for its distinctive smoky flavor, this dish is central to a long-standing rivalry with Nigeria, each country claiming to have the best recipe. Jollof is more than just rice. It's a blend of tomatoes, onions, and spices, cooked over a wood fire to achieve that perfect taste. Festivals and competitions are held where chefs showcase their jollof, each one vying for the title of the best. It's a rivalry that has inspired everything from social media debates to culinary diplomacy. For Ghanaians, jollof rice is a symbol of cultural pride, a dish that unites and divides, and a culinary treasure that holds a special place in their hearts. 11th, head-carrying skills. In Ghana, the art of carrying goods on one's head is a skill perfected from childhood. Women and men alike can be seen balancing everything from water jugs to large market baskets on their heads with astonishing ease. In rural areas, this skill is not just practical, it's essential for daily life. It's a testament to their strength and endurance, a skill passed down through generations. Watching Ghanaian women carry heavy loads with such grace is like witnessing a dance, a blend of strength, balance, and poise. It's a cultural tradition that reflects resilience and adaptability, a skill that serves as a reminder of the ingenuity of the human body. 10. Ghana's enchanting festivals. In Ghana, festivals are vibrant expressions of heritage, deeply rooted in tradition and community spirit. The Homowo Festival, celebrated by the Ga people in Accra, is a joyful commemoration of a past famine and the bountiful harvest that followed. With traditional drumming, dancing, and a shared meal called kapokpoi, this festival is a time of unity and gratitude. Meanwhile, the Hogbetsotso Festival of the Anlo Yu people reenacts their historic migration, blending music, dance, and unity, bringing Ghana's vibrant history to life. Each festival is more than a celebration. It's a profound window into Ghana's heart and cultural resilience. 9. Environmental challenge of Kantamanto Market. Kantamanto Market, the world's largest second-hand clothing market, is a bustling hub of commerce and culture. Here you'll find everything from vintage clothing to unique finds. But the market also faces a growing environmental issue. With millions of items passing through weekly, a large portion of these clothes end up as waste, polluting nearby oceans and landfills. Despite efforts to manage it, the waste problem continues, impacting marine life and creating environmental challenges. The story of Kantamanto reflects both the economic importance of the market and the urgent need for sustainable solutions, highlighting the complex relationship between consumption and conservation in modern Ghana. 8. Kente cloth, a cultural masterpiece. Kente cloth is a visual and cultural masterpiece, one that holds deep significance in Ghanaian heritage. Each strip of fabric, hand-woven with care, tells a story through its colors and patterns. Once reserved for royalty, Kente has now become a symbol of African identity, worn proudly at ceremonies and celebrations. Every design element in Kente has meaning. Black for maturity, gold for wealth, blue for peace. Kente isn't just a fabric, it's a language, a form of storytelling. Today, it's not only a source of national pride, but also a global icon of African artistry and craftsmanship. 7. Highlife music, a national treasure. Highlife music is the soundtrack of Ghana. With its origins in the early 20th century, Highlife blends African rhythms with jazz influences, creating a sound that's both nostalgic and uplifting. It's the music you hear at weddings, festivals, and family gatherings, a genre that brings people together. Highlife has inspired countless artists across Africa and beyond, becoming a cornerstone of Ghanaian culture. It's more than just music, it's a celebration of life, a sound that echoes the resilience and joy of Ghana's people. 6. The Golden Stool of the Ashanti. The Golden Stool is the most sacred symbol of the Ashanti people. According to legend, it descended from the heavens, landing in the lap of the first Ashanti king. This stool is so revered that it never touches the ground, always resting on a special platform. It represents the unity, identity, and spirit of the Ashanti people. Throughout history, the Golden Stool has been a symbol of resistance, pride, and sovereignty, a reminder of the Ashanti's rich heritage and unbreakable spirit. 5th, Kakum National Park, Canopy Walkway. Suspended high above the rainforest floor, the Kakum National Park Canopy Walkway offers a breathtaking experience. Stretching over 1,000 feet, it's one of the few canopy walkways in Africa, providing a unique view of Ghana's lush ecosystem. Here, you walk among treetops, surrounded by birds and butterflies, taking in the vibrant beauty of nature. It's a thrilling adventure that showcases Ghana's dedication to preserving its natural wonders, a reminder of the beauty that exists just beneath the canopy. 4th CHW Street Art Festival. Each year, the streets of Jamestown and Accra come alive with the vibrant colors and creative energy of the CHW Street Art Festival. Artists from all over Ghana and the world gather to transform the historic neighborhood into a living gallery, with murals, installations, and performances that celebrate Ghanaian culture and address social issues. The name Chale Wote translates to Friend Let's Go in GA, reflecting the festival's spirit of community, inclusivity, and excitement. But Chale Wote is more than an art festival. It's a movement. It provides a platform for artists to explore and express ideas, pushing the boundaries of creativity and sparking conversations on issues that matter. From political statements to celebrations of heritage, each artwork has a story to tell. The festival attracts over 30,000 visitors each year, contributing to the local economy and putting Ghana on the map as a major cultural hub. Chale Wote is a testament to the transformative power of art, showing how creativity can bring people together and inspire change. 3rd Akwasidai Festival. Every 6 weeks, the Ashanti people gather for the Akwasidai Festival, a sacred tradition that honors their ancestors and celebrates unity. The festival is held at the Manhia Palace in Kumasi, where the Ashanti king, adorned in regal attire and golden ornaments, makes a rare public appearance. During the festival, the king sits on his throne, receiving homage from his subjects, reaffirming the bond between the Ashanti people and their ancestors. Akwasi Dai is a sensory feast, with traditional drumming, chanting, and dancing filling the air. Ritual offerings are made to the spirits of the ancestors, and prayers are said for protection, prosperity, and blessings for the community. Each beat of the drum and each step of the dance is a tribute to the Ashanti's rich heritage, a reminder of the importance of honoring one's roots. The Akwasi Dai Festival is more than a celebration. It's a reaffirmation of the Ashanti identity and a living connection to the past that keeps the Ashanti culture strong and vibrant. 2. Woolly Waterfalls, a natural wonder. Standing tall at nearly 200 feet, Woolly Waterfalls is the tallest waterfall in West Africa. Located in the lush Agumatsa Wildlife Sanctuary, it's a sight to behold, surrounded by dense forests, colorful butterflies, and vibrant bird life. The trek to the falls is an adventure, with the sound of rushing water growing louder with each step. For locals, Woolly Waterfalls is not just a natural wonder, but a place of spiritual significance. It's a reminder of the beauty and power of nature, a place where people come to seek solace and rejuvenation. 1. Kumasi Central Market. Kumasi Central Market, or Kajetya Market, is one of the largest open-air markets in West Africa. Here, vendors sell everything from vibrant Kente cloth to fresh produce, handmade crafts, and spices. The market is a sensory explosion, a place where colors, sounds, and scents mingle to create a vibrant atmosphere. Each transaction feels like a performance, with lively bargaining and laughter filling the air. More than just a market, Kajetya is a social hub, a place where people gather to share news, stories, and a sense of community. It's a reflection of Ghanaian life, a celebration of the hustle and spirit of its people. If these stories and traditions from Ghana fascinated you, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to join us on more journeys like this one. Tell us which fact amazed you the most, and let us know which country's unique stories you'd like to hear next. Thank you for being part of this incredible journey into Ghana's heart and culture.